everyone, it's Becky, and welcome back to Building with Becky. Today we are doing our July 2025 Community Content Spotlights. In these Community Content Spotlights, I find 5 properties that I think look pretty cool on Mod.io. It's always fun to browse through Mod.io and see what people have been posting, both jobs and houses alike, but in these features, I only pick out ones that are just plain clean properties, just because I am not super into the jobs, but there are a million and one jobs on Mod.io. There are definitely more jobs people have created on Mod.io rather than just clean regular properties they have uploaded. So if you have gone through all the story mode houses, which can be pretty quick, there's not a ton of story mode properties, but there are so many more jobs here on Mod.io. If you want to download a million of them, then you will have countless opportunities for more cleaning up and getting rid of dirt here with these awesome player made properties. But here are the 5 properties that I have picked out here. I actually have 4 different environments finally that I have used here. Sometimes I accidentally pick like all core forest properties or something, and it's always a little oopsie, but that's okay. Anyways, let's just get right on into it. Although, first of all, if you ever have a property you would like me to feature in my community content spotlights, let me know in the comments down below, and I would love to tour your property in my next spotlight video. This first one, I don't want to butcher the name, so I'm not going to say it, but I guess it is based on a house in the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, I believe it is said in the Mod.io. I have the Mod.io for each of these properties linked down below if you would like to click on that and subscribe to them yourself and check it out. But yeah, this is a nice little house. I picked it because I loved this like deep plum color. I think it looked super pretty. So let's go check it out now. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so we've got some nice little stepping stones. I always like stepping stones, and I think it's cool when people kind of do these pillars kind of built into the ground a little bit as the little walkway too. We've got a hammock here. It's on the beach. I like all the flowers. I love the purple color, as I said, which is why I picked this house. Got some wood on the front porch. It's a little bit of a skinny front porch, but it's okay. And then widens out over here. Nice little table with benches. Got some barrels. I know nothing about this game, but I'm assuming it's probably pretty accurate. We've got a really nice outhouse. That's great. And then another back entrance. We got like the little stilts here holding up the house. A walkway goes all the way around. Oh, look, it's like little I just sat here for like 10 seconds thinking of the name, but it's like little clotheslines. Did you know that this is a new little surface finish in the game? Um so it's wicker now. So there's rattan, wicker, cork, and particle boards. I don't think wicker can be used for too many different things. It's not an option, but it looks really nice and good for like some outdoor furniture and stuff too. And then there's another back deck here. This looks really cute. All the flowers, potted flowers, another little table, little iron furniture, very cute. Ooh, even a nice little well. I like how this looks. Okay, let's head on inside finally though. Ooh, I love the brightness in here. I like how it's kind of darker. Got the nice glow from this beautiful fireplace. There's some bread cooking up above the fire. That's nice. Got some lettuce. And then right here, you've got a little kitchen area. Got some cranberries, some spices, some pie. Shelf here filled with all kinds of kitchen utensils. Upper shelving. Even got some little herbs up here hanging, drying. Little like wash board table thing. What's that in there? Oh, it's a little soap. Duh. Little sponge. I like the tile floor. And then over here is the little dining room area. Looks like they got some little herbs being picked right there. Got some little baskets, dining table set with some yummy snacks, and got lots of spirits. Got some baskets there, barrel, and then the store leads over to that side patio. Cute. Okay, so got a little decoration here. Oh, they made like a tiny like rug, like little tapestry. That is cute. I love how they just made so many different beams and all that good stuff. And they made it look nice and intricate. And in here, looks like a little storage area. And lots of, pantry stuff, I guess. And in here is the little bathroom. So I've got a little sink here, got no real indoor plumbing, just another little bowl with some soap. Candles flickering. Got like the urns, candles. Very nice. I think that's it for the ground floor, so we'll head upstairs. Ooh, the chandelier looks really nice from up here. And then here's the upper room, nice and open, another fireplace. I like the I think that's wallpaper that they used here. Yeah, it looks kind of cool behind like the paneling. Very nice. And then cute little reading nook, little built-in shelf here. That looks very pretty. I like how they use like the little wall molding pieces to kind of make it look nice and intricate. It's super pretty. And then this is the perfect little nook here for this desk area. Got scrolls. Cute, cute, cute. Lots of scrolls there. Little dresser. Nice. And then lastly in here is the bed. So I think they made the custom made headboard here, which is awesome. They use these little wall paneling pieces, decorative stuff. Cute. I think that looks really nice. And they made more of these tapestries. Very fancy. Another fireplace here. We got 3 fireplaces in this house. Yeah, really nice. So I think that was it for this little house here. Like I said, I don't know what's how to pronounce the name, but it is based on like a game, I guess. So really cute. Okay, this house here is called Grasscroft. I think in the Mod.io they called it a British semi-detached house. So I just thought it looked kind of nice, a little bit different. Okay, here we are. So this is like a nice long driveway leading up to the garage. So let's open the garage door. I love all the plants and stuff going on. I would say one thing that they could do is kind of turn each of these around a little bit so they're all a little bit different. So that's always a good tip to make things not quite so uniform. But here's the garage full of all sorts of tools and stuff. Very nice. And then on the outside of the house, they've got a ton of trash cans. And then I really like how all the little potted plants look all over. Really nice gardens, front garden here, filled with all sorts of cute little plants. Ooh, I got like a little sunroom type of thing for their entrance. This is nice. All the windows. And oops, I don't think I can get in, but I like this concept of the doorway like this. You can open it once they're open. Kind of cool. And all the grass is poking through, so we can just go in and get rid of the grass underneath here. That's fine. So we open up straight into the little living room. Kind of simple. Got some little artwork. Got like the leather and cloth mixed for the sofas. Kind of a cool look that it gives it. Got some furniture all around here. Got the TV going. Very nice. I like the kind of cream and red color scheme. And then in here, we've got the kitchen going on. Kind of got the light cream kind of countertops. Nope, cabinets. Countertops are really pretty. I love the color of the countertops. I like how they used these pieces here as kind of like an upper lip type of thing for the cabinets. That's always a nice look. I feel like I need to remember to do something like this to my kitchen countertops as well. But they've got a printer and their laptop in here. It's kind of funny. Got the little chair pulled up and a little makeshift desk here in the kitchen. Just some fun accessories. They made some blinds here. I really like the little extra tile here, a little decoration, and a little way the countertop comes out here is a little bar area. Got a door to the outside here. And what else? What else? Bathroom. Nice British bathroom, I suppose. I'm not really sure what a normal everyday house in Britain looks like. And then vacuum. Back here, we have a huge bedroom, tons of built in wardrobes and dressers. Little TV into this one built in there. Rocking chair, little accessories. Cute. So much storage. Wow. And then we can head upstairs. Look at these cute little decorations. Another big patio right there. Stairs look a little scary, but at least there's a railing on this side. Let me stay close to the edge here so I don't fall off. First door here is a cute little kids room. Very nice. Cute little teddy bears. All that good stuff. I like the purple, all the stripes, these little patterns. Pretty. And then this bedroom here is maybe like an older kid's room. More accessories on that bookshelf. Very pretty star wallpaper. I think that's it for the upstairs. And I think that's it for the whole house. So yeah, that was the little British semi-detached. Here's the backyard. Cute, cute. How do I get back out? Here we go. So yeah, that was it for this. I think it was super cute as well. This next one I'm so excited to look at. This is called Mount Olympus Baseball Stadium. Oh my gosh. Home of the Olympians. Where did I start at? What base am I at? Is this home plate over here? Okay, I started on second base. So here's home plate. Oh my gosh, the visitors, Olympians. This is a legit baseball stadium. I love how it's like Olympus vibes. So it's got like the cool like pillars, like you're kind of in ancient Rome vibes, like you're almost Colosseum, except it's a baseball stadium. So here is the pitcher's mound. They even have it mounded up slightly. That is so cool. Okay, let's see. I'm here. I need my bat. I don't need a bed. I need a bat. Isn't there a baseball bat? Um, yeah. Baseball bat. I don't know why I didn't show up. I need my bat. And I need my baseball. Okay, here I am. I hit the ball. Oh my gosh, it's going in the outfield. I'm running to first. Okay, I can still go. I'm running to second. Oh, they fumbled it. Is that how you say it in baseball? I'm going to third. Check and see. Oh my gosh, I can make it to home. Home run. Woo! Okay. Okay, we just did a home run. So now we can check out the little dugouts. Players can sit here, wait for their turn to bat. Here's some bats. Okay, and then the rest of them can sit here, like so. So I've got some like TVs and stuff. Maybe they can, I don't know, watch some plays and stuff. Here's where the athletic trainer massages out their cramps and stuff. And then in here, they've got their little team kitchen for their team dinners. And then here's their locker room. They can all take naps on these sofas. And then they've got all their gear here, all their baseball sweatshirts and shoes and cleats. If they need to wind down after the game and play House Flipper on their Switch, they can play it there. They've got their soap and their shaving gear. Oops, I'm falling accidentally. Okay, I'm back. I gotta go back in here. I think I'm running the wrong one. We'll see if this one's the same though. I think this is the other teams, so it's not quite as nice. They have nothing, just an empty locker room. Okay, let me go back to the Olympians side here. Yeah, I think that was basically it. I think they got some showers back here. That's important to not be stinky. Here's all their showers. They even have a sauna, and I'm sitting on the sauna bench, I think. Oops. Fun. Okay, they have a sauna. And then, wow, they have a Olympian little pool in here. Fancy. They even got the like the little cloud ceiling. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. And I'm only in the locker room. Let's go back out. Check out some more stuff out here. I want to go look at the signs here. Okay, visitors and Olympians. Let's see. Visitors got 2 runs in the second inning, and then the Olympians are ahead now. They've got 4 runs in the third and fourth innings. Okay, strikes, balls, outs. I think those are like little lights too, so they could actually light up. Okay, we got the visitors and the Olympians. Those are their logos. And then over here, this little sign. Okay, kind of shows their little stats again too. What's this? Ooh, a tavern? Oh my gosh, I like how they did the upside down three for the E. How do I get to all this? What's this? Um, I don't really know what this is. This looks like cornhole. But okay, here's like some of the stadium seating down here. And they've got so many rows of seats. Oh, these lights look amazing. Oh my gosh, let's turn them all on. I don't want to turn them on all actually, it might lag things. But the lights, amazing. We've got all this upper level stuff. How does it look from out here? Pretty cool. Let's look at it from above. Wow. Whoa, what are all these houses doing? Why are there actual houses? Oh my gosh, what the heck? How did I just notice these? I think they're empty, but they're legit houses just kind of chilling on top of the baseball stadium. Looks like here's some like seating here if you got like your baseball stadium hot dog. I feel like there should be like some little hot dog and nacho and pizza stands back here. And then you come in here, it's like little bar area. Whatever this back area is leading to, I don't know. Oh, wait, here's some. Yes, this is what I wanted. Oh, the bar area. Ice cream. What is this? Oh, that looks good. Looks like a real cone. Wow. Oh my gosh. I love this. That looks so good. Okay, that was sushi. This was ice cream. This is Papa Nicolas pizza. I don't know if I said that correctly, but lots of pizzas. Then we got fan gear, got all the baseball hats, stuffed animals, books, baseball bats. Nice. And then cold beer and Olympics visitors. Okay, that's like their little thing we already looked into. Officially licensed Olympians products. They did such a good job on this. So I've got all kinds of seating here. These are like suites up here. Ooh, very cool. The owner's box in the front office. Wow. Very, very cool. What's the owner's box look like? Pretty fancy stuff, huh? Okay. Okay. Cool views. Let's sit down and admire it. Got a great view of the whole stadium except kind of the home plate. It's okay though. But yeah, that was it for the Olympian Stadium. I love this. This definitely looks like it took a super long time to do, but I think it was well worth it. It's awesome looking. Okay, this next one is called Cottage 3. I forget what it's called on Mod.io, but I thought it looked cute. It's something nice to do a more simple one here on my tours. Okay, so we start off here. Fireflies. We're alongside this little babbling brook. Cute. Let's just take a moment quick to admire the fireflies at 2 a.m. So pretty. I feel like I need to use these visual effects more. Aren't they so beautiful? They're all over the place too. Whee! Here's some over here. Super duper pretty. I love the fireflies. Okay, back to a nice 2 p.m. though. So here is the cute little cottage. Got some beautiful vines, some beautiful roses on the trellis. Just super cute. Plants and stuff. Even a little tire swing back here. I love it. So let's head inside and see what's going on in here. Oh, it's empty. I didn't know it was going to be empty, but that's okay. Sometimes it is nice to tour an empty house just to show you that there are kind of more shell type of builds. This could be great for people that are newer to sandbox mode and don't want to do the daunting task of, building a house from the ground floor up. And like they already, surface finished up, ready to just move furniture in and work on, all the accessorizing stuff rather than the building stuff. But yeah, so this could probably be the kitchen back here. I love this. Um, oh, they use these little pieces here to make like little rounded tiles. I think that is super cute. I love the colors in here. This could probably be like a small bathroom. I think you can fit a little sink and toilet in here. Let's see, toilets. Yeah, you could do that. Make a little half bath type of thing here. Little pantry shelves, maybe. And then this could be like a little dining nook, living room area, get in the sofa. Cute. This looks really pretty. I love that. And then right here, oh, basement, spooky. Okay. This little storage area back in there. And then this is a door leading over onto a nice little porch right there. Some cute furniture. Oh, oh my gosh. We've got a little picnic going on in here. What are we making? We've got hot dogs, corn, watermelon cookies, pie, and some wine. Cute. Very nice little backyard here. Got a little fenced in area with some little raised garden beds. Got little flowers, little peppers. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. They put the little hot peppers on there. And yeah, a little workbench. Cute. I like the little seeds in there. Very, very cute. So they kind of accessorize the outside, but you can do what you want with the inside if you choose to work on this house. I like the little panels up there. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, this is a little Christmas tree stand that they put as like a wall decoration, like a little star wall decoration. And then I also love this. They made like a little diagonal wall here with diagonal staircase. Looks very nice. And then built-in shelf. I like how they did like the thick paneling up there. Door number 1 up here. There's a nice big bedroom space. Got another like little inset area right there. Got like the cool ceiling going on. And a little bathroom in here. Nice shiny tiles. I like the little different tile types in here. These are really pretty. These little wallpapered wall sections. Very ornate and pretty. And then another little bedroom space in here. This one has a little doorway that leads out into a little upper porch that I kind of like is kind of built into the roof. So it kind of looks cool from the outside, probably. Yeah, I like how that looks. But yeah, so it's a nice 2-bedroom house, couple bathrooms, nice big living room, kitchen, dining room spaces. So if you ever want to find a nice shell, then this one looks really great to kind of do like a more cute, old-fashioned type of cottage. This is definitely something I would consider furnishing myself if I wanted to not have to build a cottage myself. So yeah, really pretty. This last one here is called the Mother Goose Library House. So definitely want to check out a fun little library. Okay, here we are. Got a little walkway leading up to nothing. Oh my gosh, what is this? This is a book. They made a book. I repeat, they made a book. A gigantic Mother Goose rhymes book. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's next? The Power of Love by Lauren Sith. Okay. So these giant books are holding up the library, and then we have that little gray, kind of looks like an elevator almost here. So let's go up. The book is amazing. I love that. And now we go up these stairs, kind of all glass, so you can see the Mother Goose book as you're walking up the staircase. Lots of stairs, and then now we enter into the library. So here's where all the librarians are, and you come check out your book with them. I don't know how to get to those chairs, but maybe we'll see later. And they spent approximately 2 million hours, I'm assuming, putting all these books on the bookshelves. These are all in-game books that they had to place, so good for them. Little lounge area, table. Let's see what's over here. Girls and boys bathrooms. Where are the bathrooms? Okay, they're in here. Just a nice simple bathroom. And then here is the little entryway. Beautiful views of downtown Old Pinnacle here. You can read your book up there in the fresh air. Staircase here. 5 bajillion more books up here, literally. Wow. I've never seen anybody have the dedication to place all these books. Kudos to you for doing that, for real. I can't imagine doing that. Then over here is some more lounge areas, hangout spots, and then another story up here. This one's empty. I think I saw that in the mod.io. You can do what you want with that. But yeah, so many books placed. Super creative to do the giant books holding up the library. I love that. This is super cool. It just looks really awesome from the outside. I love how those books look. So yeah, that was it for my July community content spotlight. I always do an awesome job picking out super cool properties. I think these are all great. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.